That's right.
I wanted to share this too with you just a minute ago. We've had many calls. I can't count the calls we've been having. Andrew's been trying to fill the phones as quickly as possible. One caller says, when are we going to get back to playing music? Well, caller, let me explain something to you. If that's the most important thing on your agenda today, there are plenty of other frequencies out there. But I just wanted to let you know that that's just we're going to tell it like it is here, and we appreciate those that are thanking us for having you on today. Now, if you don't mind, just before we took the break, we talked about the elections in Afghanistan. Let me just ask you, what happened here? I mean, Hamad, if I'm pronouncing that right, Karzai, I can say that,
yes,
is being inaugurated, and our own Secretary of State, Hillary Rodham Clinton, is going to be there.
Don't forget, Obama congratulate him the day Abdullah
right.
resigned.
Abdullah resigned, basically just says, look, I give up.
Okay.
Why all the fight and then just, bam, give up?
Okay, here's the answer. There is no such a thing as democracy or freedom in Islam, period. We have 56 states, 56 countries around the world, if I know the number correct. Not one Muslim country today practices democracy, including my own country, Egypt. When we have Mubarak, our president, for the last 28 years. What is it? Do you know that the people of Iraq has been voted for Saddam Hussein every election? He won 99.9, even though we know for sure that 80% of the people in Iraq are Shia, hate him. There's no such a thing as democracy in the Muslim world. And Muslim who lie in America and they say they support democracy, and Muslim in America who lie and say that we love freedom, they're liars. Why? Because Allah's apostle Muhammad, whom they follow, taught about this early years ago, 1436 years ago, where he said no democracy, no such a thing as democracy. You know, I have some picture. When people come tonight to watch our seminar, they're going to see this picture of Muslim in London, Muslim in Europe, holding sign and say what? Freedom, go to hell. In the states of England, in London, and many other places in Europe, they say freedom, go to hell, or democracy, go to hell. Come tonight and you're going to see it for yourself. Why is it? Let me read to you what Muhammad taught concerning election. We don't have to go far away from what Muhammad taught. In Sahih Muslim, hadith number 4905. Sahih Muslim, hadith number 4905. Muhammad says, if two people running for the office of Khalifa, imagine with me, Khalifa is the leader of the nation of Islam. If two people running for this office, you elect the first one, and guess what you do with the second one? Kill him. The second one. You guessed it right, brother. So that is Islam. So Abdullah is a smart man. He's not stupid. He knows that his vote will not going to be counted. Do you know if he run in a democracy atmosphere, he will be a winner? I know for sure he will be a winner. But he knows that the other men have more power. He has been there before him. He's going to be after him as well the next year.
Basically wanted to live.
He quit up to live, because if he went for it, and he will not, first of all, America will not support the elections there, right? The European will not select, and the United Nations will not support. Nobody supports it. The guy with his people are going to fight in against the world, the Muslim world. The first guy is the president, like it or not, and that's the end of it. So Muhammad said, he set the rules, how you do democracy. First guy, if two people running for office, one run at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the other one run for the same office at 3:30, 4 o'clock. The first guy got it, and second one to be put to death. Why? Because he does not want to have division in the country. Democracy in the Muslim world mean division. Democracy means, wait a minute, people have choice, freedom. There's no freedom in Islam. That's why Muslim in Europe hold a sign, democracy, go to hell, and freedom, go to hell. That is Islam. This is reality, this fact. No Muslim. So what all the blood we shed in Iraq? What all the blood we shed in Afghanistan? The war against Islam cannot be won with bullets. The war with Islam is a war against the Quran. Literally, to get democracy in the Muslim world, you have to get rid of Islam, the problem. And we cannot do that. It will be won with education, with knowledge. Muslim around the world, there are 90% of the Muslim people around the world have no clue what the Quran teaches, because simply there 87% of the Muslim people in the world does not speak Arabic. They never read the Quran. People of Iran, people of Afghanistan and Pakistan cannot read one sentence in the entire book of the Quran. They just follow whatever the leaders told them. if the 90% of the Muslim who never read the Quran, who never understood Islam, know the truth about Islam, one of the two things is going to happen. They leave Islam, become a Christian, or become jihadist. And I know for sure many of the wonderful Muslim people around the world who are Muslim by name because they have not known the Quran yet, when they found the truth about Islam, they leave Islam and become a Christian. We have a conference in Dallas, Texas just months ago, and I met with so many Muslims who become a Christian. And my question to all of them was, how did you become a Christian? What caused you to become a Christian? You know what's the answer? I was not surprised. I read the Quran, I read the Hadith, and I found that I was in the wrong way. If you have a map, if you're driving your car on a road without looking at the map, and you're going north instead of south, or you're going east instead of west, and you think you're going right, until you stop and you take a break, or stop in a gas station, or go in a rest area, and you open the map, and you looked at the map, and you found out, whoa, I'm going south. I was supposed to go north. What do? You turn over and you go the other direction. That's what happened to most Muslims. When they leave Islam, the reason they leave Islam because they read the Quran and they found out for themselves they found the wrong direction. They're going in the wrong bus.
Aaron, we got a couple of questions that have come in. I want to make sure we get these answered because these are listeners calling in. What I want to say is, first of all, there has been a couple of churches here that have called in, and they are saying they challenge all the churches in Covington County to have their church services tonight at First Baptist Church in Gant. That's interesting. And I really would love to see the church filled tonight in Gant.
Absolutely.
Okay, a couple of questions here, and then we're going to try to wrap up. We got a few things coming up. We're going to have your news at the bottom of the hour. And I just want to tell you so much, Usama, how much I appreciate you being
Thank you,
here.
brother. It's my joy to be here. You can always call me. You have my number. Call me. I do a lot of interview by the phone from all over this country. So call me anytime. If anything happen or some important news you want to take or my thought about it, please don't feel any hesitant to give me a call anytime.
Okay.